Hey guys, Omni here. We are going to be starting the extended episodes of season 10 of The Walking Dead. I've watched everything up to this point. I've been watching Walking Dead since the beginning. It's had some dips and some peaks and valleys as it's progressed over all these years. And these, as we go into the final season, I thought I'd try to cover it as one of the shows that I react to here on the channel to kind of close out this iconic series in television. Whether no matter what you feel about it right now, it definitely did do so much and pave the way for television for a large chunk of time, becoming essentially a cultural phenomenon for so long. So I thought I'd give it its dues and try to do my best to cover it here on the channel. I know a lot of people here on the channel. I'm not sure how many of you all on the channel like still watch the show. I know I've had a few people request it repeatedly, so I'm curious to see how this will do and see if we can kind of keep it going forward. You know, I cover a lot of the DC shows, the Marvel shows, Star Wars, that kind of stuff. So this is a little bit of a deviation from that, but we'll give it a go. We'll see how it does, and we'll see how it progresses. I'm curious to see where they go from here. You know, they had some pretty ambitious plans that I thought they were kind of shooting farther off in the distance than the show's legs could actually get it to. And then I think COVID just kind of escalated that assumption with them deciding to close off in season 11, though giving us an extended season 10, which was mildly confusing when you see a trailer called season 10C. But I'm looking forward to see what they do with it. Negan still at this point is my favorite character, and seeing what they have done with him is really intriguing. Of course, Jeffrey Dean Morgan is just a brilliant and charismatic actor in and of himself. And I could watch him chew up scenery all day long. You know, I don't remember too much as far as the details of the end of last season, to be honest. I know we took out the Whisperers for the most part. Negan has kind of hauled off on his own from what I remember. Maggie made an appearance to come in at the last moment and kind of start saving the day with a mysterious masked person with some knives or some big old swords or whatever. I can't quite remember. Looked gnarly. But yeah, we'll see where we go. We see where we pick up from here and where this show is going in the long run. So again, I don't know if this will be a series, if we'll continue this, but the full unedited reaction will be on Patreon, or if you become a member here, we'll get you access to it as well if you're interested. At the very least, I could do full like reaction watch-alongs and stuff, because it's the reaction highlights for YouTube that becomes difficult when I'm a one-man crew, so with a full-time job on the side. So that's all it is, guys. If you want this, like, comment, subscribe, give it some engagement, and yeah, we'll see where it goes from here. So here we go, and go. Oh yeah, forgot about this. Forgot about this bit. I remembered most of that up until that part. I completely forgot that happened. Nice try, bud. You tried. So nice seeing Maggie back.
I could have gotten that walker.
You are your mother's daughter. Where'd you tell RJ?
The sky was filled with stars, and I told him right now, Mom's looking at the very same stars as us.
I've said the same to Herschel.
Y'all be safe.
Oh, shit. I didn't expect this so soon.
Hey, Maggie. I didn't escape, if that's what you're thinking. Well, shit.
God damn. They jumped right into it. I'm surprised she didn't just shoot him right there, though. Holy fuck. Okay. Okay. I honestly, I can't wait to see what they actually do with the Rick Grimes, Michonne films and stuff like that when those come out, because I think they did confirm that Michonne would still, at least, even though she's not in the show, will be in the Rick Grimes side stuff whenever those come out. And they're still moving forward with those, supposedly.
Who's that? These are my people. Is everybody okay?
Herschel's fine. Don't worry.
Elijah and Cole.
Oh.
Herschel and I were living with their people till recently. Thought I'd take them to Hilltop. What is it?
About that.
Maggie. Negan was with the Whisperers that night.
Why would
I
you?
wanted you to hear it from me
Okay.
because
It was you? You let him out?
Alpha needed to die. And Negan was our best chance. We were gonna lose everything. Negan's the reason we didn't.
God, this tension. Fucking A, man.
So we all go to Alexandria and live next door to the guy who torched this place? Same guy who killed her husband. All right?
Yeah, that's about
Still
right.
figuring things out.
I need to get to Herschel and the others.
You didn't have to do that.
I did. I owe her that much.
Try to smooth things over.
She's never gonna come around on him, you know.
Maybe you.
It's good to see her, though.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, man. I do. But, like, it's just such a tough spot to be in. I really want to know about this masked character.
We're marked for shelter about 10 miles east. About a half hour left, boss. We're lucky.
They don't speak either.
No, we can't. It's getting dark. We shouldn't be out here.
Okay.
You mean stay here?
All right.
Okay. So all we have to do is clear this whole parking lot full of sickos and hold up for the night.
Yeah. I mean, just Maggie and Daryl alone have probably done more than enough of that in their time. That's one thing the show needs to just really keeps getting and earning its credit for is the zombie makeup that they apply on all these extras for these scenes, man. It's really good. It's never faltered. What did she get cut by? The door? Start poking. Stab it. Stab it. Or you could pop it. Pop it like a balloon. I mean, seriously, you could just like... So, it's whatever. I'll go with it. I mean, it gave us a cool little effect, I guess.
With things going so well at Hilltop, the idea of doing that for others felt good. And she heard about this city out west, so she and the twins went out there to check it out, and I stayed back with Herschel. And not long after the place fell, we ran. And I haven't seen her since.
City out west.
My Nana had this place by the ocean. After Breathy died, Glenn and I talked about going there. We never did. But I thought Herschel could. Waves twice his size knocking him to the ground. He just bounced right back up laughing.
Man, I haven't been to a beach in over 10 years,
Watched the
and
sunrise.
I miss it so much.
Bess and Sean and there's Granddaddy.
Memory
Yes,
lane,
Daddy
man.
died. I knew he would. I knew it was coming. I told him that a bad man killed him. He wanted to know if that man was dead.
Big store if you need me. All right.
I like that scene. I like that a lot.
Hey, isn't your friend supposed to be on watch?
You can't go running off by yourself like that.
Her sister's missing.
I just had to check.
And Dad used to say, wound can't heal till it's there.
You know that ain't true, right? Medicine-wise?
He always made it sound like it was.
Hi.
No.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. What? Who? Who found who? Who found who?
Followed us, Maggie. We were so damn careful, I don't know how, but it's them. They're out here.
We don't know that.
It's the Reapers.
Reapers?
What's a Reaper?
People who attacked our home. Find our people. Find my son.
Can't get a goddamn break, can we, man? Not at all. Jesus. This music is giving me like some old school Predator vibes. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Bam.
We split up the group.
Oh, great.
Our people are out there. Splitting up's the fastest way to find them.
The fuck was that about?
Hey, you okay? You're not alone. You and me, okay? Come on.
Let's do it.
Daryl, she's one of ours. Come on, let's go.
Thank God.
Sorry.
It's been hours. You're the first people we've seen.
Oh, shit. Oh my god. Alright, so they got guns. Uh-oh. I'm not. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh, fucking it. Goddamn. Oh, right in the fucking heart. Well, we didn't get to know them, really, did we? Fuck. I don't know why that. I find that funny. Is he in a ghillie suit? Yep. Like, why did he like retreat into the bushes when he could have just like kept sight on them and, you know, pew pew? Daryl? Daryl? There you are. What the fuck is this guy, man? Is that who I think it is?
Come on.
Nope, never mind. It is not.
I know it's just you out here. So you can answer my questions or not. It's your choice. Why'd you do it?
Pope walk, Jake.
What? Grenade?
Get down!
Oh my. Getting down wouldn't save you guys from a grenade that close. But yeah, that's what would happen to him. Oh my god, dude. The fuck?
Hey, Mom.
Aw. slippery, just like his dad.
So this is home sweet home?
Yeah. It is.
Just not giving him any, paying him no mind. I really can't wait to see more scenes of those two together. All right, there we go. First one. Episode 17 is complete. That was a pretty good intro back into the show, considering we had a finale that we're kind of having a additional section of the same season. This could have been a good set off for just season 11, I imagine, but I'm curious. More curious because I haven't looked into it too much, like what the reasoning behind extending season 10 versus having this be season 11. Maybe it's just like shooting times, prep time, because I know season 11 in and of itself is also going to be longer than your typical season of Walking Dead. So maybe it's some combination of the two. Maybe it could be something like a production billing and stuff like that, budgeting, building out of the previous season's budget, so they're not splitting their budget for season 11. Because I know sometimes there's like a billing thing behind the scenes, like with stuff like that, with labeling something one thing or another and keeping those productions separate. So maybe that's part of it. Slow-paced episode. Had some fun little bits in there. We got some characters that just kind of popped up and got wiped out real quick, which caught me a little bit off guard. Because I thought we might get a little bit of downtime. Now, is this guy with the Reapers? Because she asked, what do you guys call yourselves? Is that just what they've been calling this guy's group? The Reapers? I don't know. So, what... I don't know. It's also obviously separate from the group that we saw take Ezekiel and them at the end of the last episode. And then that group, I'm unsure if that's tied into Rick's group or not, if this is another third group. Because now we got our guys, the people we've been following for all this time, and now we got, I guess, 3 potential groups all out there operating at the same time. The ones dealing with Rick and Michonne is heading after. Then you have this armored group that showed up and intercepted Ezekiel and that whole bunch who was trying to meet up with those people in Charleston. And then this group who's apparently been terrorizing Maggie and everybody she's been stumbling across as she's been trying to, like, I guess it seems like the only reason she really left was to get some distance between her and Negan, clear her head, and through that, it's like, well, we help people here at Hilltop. We'll share that prosperity with other people that we find. I'll teach them to, farm, to build their own forages and whatnot, fend for themselves, and then they stumble across another group who just can't get along with anybody else, and they're setting houses on fire and just shooting people for sniper practice. Like, what the fuck kind of group is this? It definitely seems highly militaristic considering the equipment that they had, the tactics they were using. So maybe a surviving group of maybe a military unit that, has just stuck together from the beginning, and it's through this survive or die mentality that they have in their training. They've just been all for one and none for the rest of them up until this point. So I'm curious to see. At first I thought that guy was Robert Patrick. I think that was what I was. That's definitely who I thought it was going to be in the beginning there. Because I thought I had heard he's going to be in this season of The Walking Dead. Yeah, Walking Dead enlists Robert Patrick in an extended season 10. which I was like, okay, that's kind of who I thought it was. Like when we saw like the fuzziness going in, but it clearly wasn't him. So I guess Robert Patrick's going to be maybe the head, the leader of this group that they're working for. And I love me some Robert Patrick, and I'm excited to see what they do with him in this. You know, he's obviously probably best known for being the T-1000 in T2 Judgment Day. Or if you want to go into some schlocky video game movies, he was, what was it? Oh, what was his name? I can't remember. He was the bad guy in Double Dragon. But for me, it goes back to the thing I associate most with him anymore is because he was a lead in The X-Files from season 8 into season 9. And that's my favorite TV show of all time. And he had a prominent role in that as Special Agent John Doggett. So I'm always curious to see where he pops up because he's you don't see him too often anymore. You see him here and there, but I'm excited to see what they do with his character in this. And obviously, I think the main draw in this, and I think they know, is that people are really wanting to see how Maggie and Negan are going to get along, how they are not, and how they are going to interact. So they definitely teased at it a little bit in this, but we didn't get anything quite juicy. I'm sure we're saving that for later, especially now that they are living in the same vicinity and not just crossing paths. I am honestly surprised and relieved that so far Maggie has taken the high road for the most part and not just straight put an arrow through his head when he was just doing his job out in the, like, outside when she came across him at the opening of the episode. Obviously, there's the, I wonder how Herschel's going to take that if they share with him that this guy is the one that killed his father. I think maybe it'd be more beneficial for him to just not know that that person lives here, or if it would be better to tell him outright and maybe cross that bridge and hopefully start the road towards healing. But yeah, brutal way that those other people from her group got kind of taken out, but that's the Walking Dead way. Yeah, solid episode for the most part. I like we actually just got the face reveal and whatnot of of what was it, Elijah, who was the one wearing the mask, where we're all kind of curious about it. I heard some people saying that's Morgan. I was like, I don't think so. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's somebody new, and I definitely don't recognize that person. And their name's Elijah, so it's not Morgan. I don't know where they were getting that from, because he's doing his own thing on like Fear the Walking Dead, which I don't watch. I've watched like the pilot episode, but that was about it. I think one Walking Dead themed show is enough for me with the time that I have available. So I follow my core characters, and we'll follow them to wherever the road ends. So guys, that's all my thoughts on this episode. Again, full unedited reaction is available on Patreon, or if you become a member here on the channel. But yeah, what did you think of the episode? Sound off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on this episode. Where do you think it's going to go from here? Yeah, that's it. That's it, guys. So depending on how this goes, we'll see how we continue this throughout. Like I said in the beginning, if regardless of how this proceeds, I might continue to do the watch-alongs, since that's easier for me to put together. So those will be available, obviously, on Patreon and here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This goes well. We'll keep on doing reaction highlights to it. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode of The Walking Dead. Take care, everybody.